everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to strip cloth diapers. I already did a video and I haven't uploaded it yet because I was thinking about changing the way that I do it, and I also got some samples of rock and green that I wanted to try. And last week I got really busy and forgot to wash my diapers. Gross. So they smell really horrible now, and I've washed them several times, so I'm just going to go ahead and strip them. I'm just going to show you the first step, and then I'm going to tell you the rest of what I'm going to do, because it's just a ridiculously long, choppy video if I try to show you everything. I hope you can hear me over the dryer. But anyways, here's what I'm doing right now. I filled, if you do not have a top loader, you can do this in your bathtub or a large sink. The most important thing I would say is try not to wash too many diapers at one time. I know it looks like I do have a good bit in there, but these are just my inserts right now. I'm going to do my covers later. I use pocket diapers. I use Fuzzy Buns, Bun Genius, and Koala Baby. And I also have my little training panties in there. My daughter's training panties. I wash them with the inserts. Anyways, so what I did first was I got this sample right here from the Great Cloth Diaper Change, and it is Classic Rock, and the scent is, I think, strawberry. So it says, I'm just following their instructions on how to strip your diapers. Fill your washer with hot water and 3 tablespoons rock and green along with your diapers, yada yada yada. Let it soak. It says 30 to 60 minutes. Mine smell horrible, so I'm really going to let them soak most of the day. I'm going to change the water out a couple of times. And so all I did was I just put it on this setting right here, but you could do any setting that fills it up with hot water. You want to use the hottest water that your washer will go, and you want it on the highest water level that it will go. And then you put, it says 3 tablespoons. I put like 3.5 in the water, and then I put the diapers in there, and now I'm gonna just agitate them with my hand because it's cooled off a bit. So I'm just gonna do this to all of them. See, there's really not as many as it looks in there, and see how the water's already getting dirty. These were clean diapers when I put them in here, so you know that they had a lot of buildup. And after you do this step, what you want to do is just let it soak all day, or however long you want to do it. I'll probably do it about 5 or so hours, maybe not all day, but I'm gonna let that soak, and then I'm just gonna rinse and rinse and rinse and rinse until I come in here and look at the water when it's full and there's no suds and no like residue, nothing in there. The water is clear. And then I will put them in the dryer. I use a medium heat setting because my dryer doesn't get very hot even on medium. But if your dryer does get really hot, use low for sure. And you can also put a dry, clean towel in there with it, and they'll dry a little faster. What I do with my covers, I'm going to do them the exact same way. I'm going to soak them the same way. But I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. When it's rainy outside like it is here today, what I do is I put my cloth diaper, my covers in with my inserts in the dryer after they've already dried, or they're almost completely dried, and then I turn it on low, and that's how I dry covers if I can't sun dry them. I prefer to do it that way because it's just better. They last longer. I've ruined a cover putting it in the dryer too much. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. What? Can I pick you up? Just a second, okay? Okay. And I think that's about all you need to know. My regular wash routine is I just do a cold rinse depending on how dirty they are. If I have like a lot of, you know, dirty poo diapers in there, I will obviously I dump them in the toilet first, but I'll do like 2 rinses. Just a cold rinse is what I do. And then the next thing that I do is I do a hot wash, the longest wash that I can, and then I'll do that twice, and then I will rinse it until the water's clean. So not much different from stripping them, really. And they're usually pretty clean. They really don't have any smell at all. But I have been using this before, and they've been leaking a little bit. I've been having to strip them pretty often, so I'm gonna try this sample of Rockin' Green, and if I like it, I'll buy some. I got some other samples of different cloth diaper detergents, and I'll try each one of those and do a review. But yeah, that's how I'm gonna do mine this time. If I don't like this, then I will upload the other video, because that's what I'll stick with. But this is what I'm going to do this time, and hopefully it will work really good. It doesn't seem like it's going to take quite as much effort as the other way that I did it. But you can also use a little bit of white vinegar if you don't have hard water. If you do have hard water, do not use vinegar because it will make it worse. I use vinegar when me and my husband were stationed in Germany, and the water was very hard there, and my diapers got 10 times worse, and my daughter actually got a pneumonia burn. So don't do that if you have hard water. I'm probably leaving a lot of other stuff out, so if I don't have many followers right now, but if anybody does watch this, you know, go ahead and put in the comments anything that I'm leaving out or any suggestions you have that I might be doing wrong. And also you can put a little bit of bleach, but just a little bit, not even a whole cap full, and I would not do that very often. And make sure you completely wash that bleach out before you put it on your baby, obviously. And just make sure that there's no bleach smell whatsoever when you get done. The same with the vinegar. And I've never tried this one, but if anybody watches this, let me know if you can use baking soda. I'm sure you can, but that might be a good one too. Or you can just use your regular detergent and just soak them all day or overnight. When you're getting ready to go to bed, just put them in the washer or in your bathtub and soak them, and then you know, swoosh them around in the morning, change the water out once, and then wash them, and then should be good. But it's really not hard to strip your diapers. It just takes a while, but it's totally worth it with all the money that you spend. I'm sorry, I keep looking over at my daughter to make sure she's getting in. She's not getting into anything. This video is getting kind of long, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna do a separate video since this one's so long, showing some of the diapers that I use and how to stuff them, and just giving tips and stuff like that. So I'll do that right after this one. Alright, bye guys.